nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Where my stuff landed here?
Take care of this now?
yeah, the only way that I was able to survive was to clone myself. With this new rare element that I need to bring back. I combat these anomalies. Anomaly. What'd you say?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Want to catch a bite later? Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
You know?
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, oh, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
we have enough organics? I want to... Did we finish the research? Did not finish the research. Okay. Lots. I need... I feel like there was more than one interval, wasn't there? Wasn't there? Bro, this game is good. There was. This game is, like, really good. It's a single-player game, so... And there's no building. So I feel like you'd really like it. Okay, there's a very tiny amount of building, but it's literally just connecting fucking your miners to your base. You don't even get to pick where the miners go. They just you oh, I got the fucking feature. Have you been watching any of it? The main, like the opening sequence, is that you land and your entire team has died.
Running out of storage space.
I'm aware we need to finish the upgrade. See how many days are left until the sun rises. 5 days. Okay, fuck. I got a little bit of time. Size upgrade in so I can put storage back. I still gotta carry everything I have out here to the next spawn. For not to be that shit. It's interesting. I don't want to give too much away without just taking away the whole point of the game. But it's on sale with This War Is Mine. Or basically, This War of Mine is free with it, because it's on sale for $26.98, and if you get it with This War of Mine, it costs $26.98. You feel me? It's pretty good. I mean, you could all, and there's multiple playthrough value. It's a decision-making game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game could go completely different each time you play because you could decide to talk to them and do things differently. The main things are obviously the same, but go across the law. All this stuff is new. There it is. Where is it taking me? Oh, there it is. Okay. Terra symbol.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
What's up?
No, we still have 3 fucking hours left on the research. Finish that research and I can do the shit you want me to do. Okay, if we're gonna do that in this time, I can do researches. That was where I was gonna put a second. We need the storage.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now? My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
No, you should go to the kitchen. I can talk to my science how I please. It's just how I talk to myself. That's what I just did. I told myself to go to the kitchen. Weren't you there for it? Okay, so you go back to work. You in the kitchen. I need my goddamn research done. 26 fucking minutes. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow for that. Oh, that annoys me. We ain't got enough time for this bullshit. 4 days left. We have plenty of organics to move, but I want to make sure we have all the storage space and upgrade our stuff before we go. 4 days.
Hey man, we're out of stuff. Want me to do something else?
I feel good about today.
Kind of. Literally what the greenhouse is for, is making food for the kitchen. Probably bugs in your kitchen too. Need a couple more elevators. Go the column there, but I was hoping to drop the airlock. Interesting. What the fuck? Interesting. So I think this version of him became a union leader and is bisexual? Oh, because the company worked somebody to literal death. He died in front of her. Ben takes him into the mining inside the space ideas and changing his career path. So the day you quit, the giant accident at the factory you used to work at, and Ben went back to work and died. He'd gone back with Ben. So he convinced you to enroll for a new job and then went to work himself and died. And you got that new job, which was going out to space. Interesting. Okay. Completely different way of ending. Wow. Wow.
Hello, Molly. How's
Okay,
the class
I mean,
today?
do you think you'll ever play it? Well, do you care about spoilers then? No, so like the first one that you duplicate is a technician because you need somebody to help you get the damn place back online in the first place at all, which is, technician is the first job. So you went out, you found some of this rupidium, whatever, the stupid thing, because you were looking for other things. You find it, you're like, okay. And then, so your computer, which eerily is like a space computer thing, goes, yes, use it. Did you really find it? Let's test it. So, you test it with the sheep DNA they, I guess, had or sent to you, or I don't know, whatever the fuck, because that's the first thing you clone, and they're like, it's really rupidium. Branch yourself. You're like, what? And it's like, access mind records. You're like, I don't have access to that. Only the captain does. So then it's like, access granted. So you walk over to the fucking quantum computer, and it has your entire life. Like, all of your memories in order. It's like, I don't know, 25 different points here on the timeline. And you get to pick a what if, basically. And the first one, the technician, at 19 years old, in your original life, you had moved out to college. Instead, he stayed behind and defended your mom from your abusive dad, and stayed behind with Mom. So the technician became a mechanic and so on in his later life, and whatever, that's the trade that he ended up in because he stayed home to take care of Mom. And of course that's not what you did. He goes through a bunch of life things in your life, but so you guys end up having discussions, and he's like, yeah, you never stood up to Dad, and you just don't know how to say no. And like, they literally, like, some of it's relating on the same things, but some of it's like, oh, well, I made this decision, and that's why I'm an entirely different person. But they're a clone. So technically, I mean, at least in the consistency I've been playing it, you can make your own decisions, so on. Their timeline doesn't exist. Here, at least. Maybe the original them had a timeline. Maybe that's quantum parallel universe branching, whatever the fuck. Maybe it's not just the computer making up a new timeline. You could decide those things for yourself, so on and so forth, but you could, like, and I chose to. I straight up said, like, no, you're a copy of me. And in another fucking decision point later for the botanist, I tell him, I was like, yeah, if you meet your wife, she's probably not your wife that you had in your memories, because the real one is my timeline. You know what I mean? Because they're in my timeline. So all of the things that happen in my timeline are the consistency of what happened, you would think. It's not like I yoinked them from their parallel universe. Or did I? Am I cloning them? Am I teleporting them through 4th, 5th dimension timelines? Am I, like, who knows? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't want to fucking do that.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I guess we can get ready to leave. In Zach's run, he chose the miner first. I haven't chose the miner at all yet.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh. Been better, that's for sure. What is this place? And shit. Who are you? Don't worry, not an illusion. There's a perfectly rational explanation to this. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolsky. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something? We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives. So, in a way, you could say so. In a way? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? All right then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium. Rapidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh, never mind. Hey, wait. What was that you said about creating me?
He's got PTSD.
Look.
Interesting.
You've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
Wild. Okay. We'll see how long it get oriented. Archer forward. Since we're at 3 days now.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Need to do this.
I got you. Should I do this now? There's nothing more to do. Should I move there? all done. Should I take care of this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Why do you walk into that every time? Sunrise is tomorrow. We have to leave.
Have to leave.
Where are you?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Is there a problem? Listen, yeah, what do you... Morale? What exactly do you... Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression. I hear... Man, I'm telling you, we need... Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views. We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out, calm our nerves. If you ask me, we should get us some turntables and launch a proper set. Turn this place into a club. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table? Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient. That's because your narrow
Oh my
mind
God.
will never grasp the beauty
Of course
of
they all like different music.
AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear. Let's chill to something upbeat and calm. What? Good choice. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind.
Oh, the writers
The
did a
very
great
mention of
job
that
with this goddamn
ludicrous
game.
name makes me want to die. of
Listening to
humiliation.
4 versions of yourself
it was a high
argue
school
about
rock
what
band.
music they want to listen
Had to be
to as
cringy
adults is
to be
fucking
authentic.
hilarious.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party? And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider
Like
went
they're
up the
arguing, but they're
water
bonding.
spout.
It's like they're angry with each other, but they're angry together.
Down came the rain, washed the fucker out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lennon. Nothing serious, though. Tinkering with synth loops was more of my thing. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it? Man, I'm telling you, we need it. And I'm telling you this is the least important thing for me. Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss? That life doesn't exist. What are you trying to say? That I'm pining for an imagined wife? Yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead. Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
Glad to hear it. I've made progress too.
Well done. And how is your cargo?
My alters? They're doing fine.
I was asking about Rapidium.
Oh. It's safe.
It's interesting they were the first thing that came to your mind. Very telling. Have you created many?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Of course. I'm sure it's a challenging experience every time, but you mustn't be afraid to do anything that can increase your chances, Jan. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding
He
something
looks
quite
exactly like.
embarrassing. An idealistic
He looks exactly
dream.
like Lucas, but
What
older.
about?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
Thank you for your trust. Let me tell you something in return about myself. You see, a career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay. I get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Take care, Jan. It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play?
How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
I like it. Let's get down to it.
That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me? You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you? You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Nope. We're in this together. Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I'm ready for its twists and turns.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
I know I'm in it with my friends.
All right, looks like we've got it.
Let's just get this over with.
Come on, even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while.
Okay, here goes.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than
Oh god,
regret.
it hurts. The cringe, it hurts.
Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts.
If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends, and though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide.
That was something.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? Or like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan? What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on. What is this? A new anomaly?
That was wild.
Almost fuel. Hey, you wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Remember when I asked if you missed Lena? Yeah? Well, I've been talking to the others, and it seems she's not that present in our other life paths. So, what exactly is your situation with her? Well, we're kind of having a small crisis right now. That's not so bad. Crises come and go. They only make a relationship stronger. Apparently not this one. You kept her. How did you do it? Well, we had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices, and most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. Yeah. And she called me, so it must mean she cares too, right? What? You're in touch with her here? That's an overstatement. I talked to her twice, and it just got worse. So, she knows about us? The whole altar situation? No, of course not. You lied to her? The only person who ever really understood you? You don't get it. She's not that person anymore. We're not that close. Why? I don't know. You tell me if you know her so well. Why should I help you? This whole situation is dreadful enough for me. I think I need to set my mind on something else. I'll see you around. Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget. Hey, you feeling all right? I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it. You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think. Ever heard of smartest in the room syndrome? No need to get upset, Jan. Just tell me more about the distortion. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while... All around you, time seemed to speed up? Yeah. What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside. Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks. take care of this? Would you like me to go there? Me to do this? Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this. I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating.
Pulsating, as in shrinking and expanding.
Yeah, and it seemed to have 2 cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. Well, keep that in mind. Thanks. Hey, Fred?
It's better when they're happy. I've been trying to use as little copies as possible, but I honestly kind of could use more help.
Should I do this now?
What an asshole.
What's going on? I'm dizzy. My life would never be the same. So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny. Earlier today, I tried to lift a container, and I couldn't. Remember, you're not alone here. If anything's too heavy to lift, you can always ask for help. Kind of you to say that, but that's not what's bugging me. Physical strength is a part of who I am. Not to mention, it's essential to operate the refinery. Being strong seems to matter a lot to you. A little extra confidence never hurt anyone. Not that it was ever my priority. I just like the physical activity. Help clear my head of problems. Problems are gone here. It's a chance to wipe the slate clean. Maybe, but I still can't get my head around one thing. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well? It's possible, yes. Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally. It's really hard to say. The variables are almost infinite. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else. Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living. You deserve it. You think? Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need. Are you all right? What happened in the refinery? I wish I knew. I blacked out. I think there was a leak and I inhaled toxic fumes. Sounds like a scary experience. I'm sorry, man. No worries. I'll be fine. Been through worse.
check if we have enough food? Got a minute? We need to talk.
Hey, what's the matter?
I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too?
Have what?
A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party.
That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now.
Yeah. Got me thinking, maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria.
Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff. So much stuff.
I got in bed at 3:58, 2 minutes before I just passed the fuck out.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real Meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium. She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence.
Here, here.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination. He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Allied Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
Let's pack her up for the journey home and see if any of us make it. No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her, and to ourselves. And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
This is gonna suck.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles. My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle. And that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected? I guess I just had more important things to do. Studying, settling down, buying a house. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you. Progress with Molly's autopsy. Progress with Molly's autopsy.
I miss Lena so much.
Don't be ridiculous. You're much better off without her. How can you say that? You just said you tried to watch her make a career. Lend a hand with this? Hello, Jan. to do here. Should I move there? Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Would you like me to address that? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death? Yes and no. Don't you just love science? I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning. No? No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage. What? Why? That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort. How can you be sure it was this thing that caused the hemorrhage? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. The basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on. Maybe we should report this back to Earth. Have you heard from anyone since we stopped? No. Just as I feared. The gravity field might have jammed their signal. While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data. Such as? Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the Interim. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses. Viruses? What are you saying? We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side. So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep. And we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through. Okay. How do you want to proceed? MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that? Okay, I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Long day, huh?
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Oh god, I gotta go find the source of minerals.
Hey, man. I'd like to talk to you.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
I lost the game.
Whoa. Are those trees? That's impossible. How can there be life?
if I could get a closer look at them.
Then he lost.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What in the flip flop?
Trapidium.
Yeah, one important task duly addressed. Hi.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading.
It's not just about work. A whole new module where we could...
Oh, but you're not. I guess I'm saying.
You know me.
Need minerals.
There's so much stuff you need to take.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
Oh, okay. Damn. You're shitting me. Hell yeah.
Hey, man. You alright?
All right? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Relax. It's okay to be confused.
Don't need to tell me that.
You're on strong sedatives.
This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
What's your name?
My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
It's not your body, it's mine.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
bringing you to life against your will? Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty. Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now? To what? To whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I need more minerals. And for more minerals, I need 2 more pellets.
Want me to go there, Chief?
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead? have enough food?
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection? And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
You're dealing with it really well. Great job.
Long time since I heard those two words put together. But yeah, focusing on the work helps me keep my demons at bay.
Just don't push yourself. You don't need to prove anything.
Really? It's hard when everybody takes you for a useless loser.
You're not a loser. You were just unlucky.
Oh yeah? What about your other body doubles? Were they unlucky too?
Well,
What difference does it make if I don't even know who I am anymore?
it's simple. You're a new person. Your past doesn't exist.
That sounds good.
Don't worry about it too much.
No. I'll try.
Why is everyone talking about the greenhouse?
Apparently, if you botch the amount of rupidium in the fertilizer, you can grow a big-ass turnip. So big, it breaks the greenhouse.
Well, I guess it's official. From now on, we work for Allied Crop.
Company that's gonna reshape the future of agriculture and put an end to global hunger. Anyway, the turnip turned out 5 times bigger than our usual crops, so we can cook 5 meals instead of 1.
Hey, what happened in the research lab?
What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction.
Tell me what to do to undo the damage.
Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
dormitory reminds me of my old residence hall.
radiation filters?
Done. Should I take care of this now? All done. Should I take care of this now? my stuff landed here.
God damn it.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Would you like me to go there? Hey man, we're out of stuff. Want me to do something else?
Can't get rid of you.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course. Right. So, where do you think you are?
Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not.
Exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are.
Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience?
On the contrary, it's all very physical.
Really?
Yeah, I'll explain everything, but first I need to go through some routine questions with you. You know who you are?
Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer.
Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough.
Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong?
I'll be honest with you, a lot of things went wrong. This will sound disturbing, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too. I'm the one who went on this mission, but things got complicated and I needed help. So, I decided to create alternative versions of myself with different memories of their lives, different skills, and you're one of them.
What? Wait, does that mean
Yeah, you're my alter.
But my life, I was supposed to... I wanted to make amends.
And you can still do that, believe me. Plenty of good deeds to be done here.
You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. were so impeccable. And my tattoo, it's gone. What happened to me? Who am I?
Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs.
Mission logs. I'm not dead, right? This isn't it.
No, man. Your life has just begun.
Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing. Come again? Just a quote that came to me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Jan, find some time for me. We gotta talk. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Hey, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Okay. Calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
What? I'm not giving you any more of that stuff. It's too strong.
Come on, bro. I'm not a kid. I know what I'm doing. Spent half my fucking life on painkillers.
That's exactly why I'm not giving you more. They're highly addictive, and I don't want your head messed up.
Oh, come on.
This is probably just a psychosomatic problem. You're still in shock after waking up with a different body.
Psycho what? Just give me those goddamn pills.
No, it's all in your head. Just wait it out, and I'm sure it will pass.
You know what? Fuck you, sadist.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game?
That's right. I knew you'd be excited. Yeah. So many good memories linked to this one.
Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball, after everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
Chief.